time doing this vlogging while traveling, and I'm solo. I didn't know it was this hard. So how do you guys do it? Like, how do you simultaneously vlog while looking at Google Maps to know where you're gonna go, at the same time filming to where you're gonna go? I have so much respect for solo travel vloggers. It's a different kind of difficult. This one here on my left, it seems like a significant historical structure. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna look at my maps and see what that is. Now, let's just cross the street. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Tumawid kahit walang pedestrian. Oh, we have so many beautiful flowers dito. It's springtime. I love spring talaga. Flowers are blossoming. It's just green everywhere. Okay, now, let's see. I think it's an Alcazaba. So apparently it's a castle. It's called Torre de los Leones. You have to buy tickets in advance. So at the moment, since I only have 5 hours in Cordoba, I prioritize to see 3 different famous structures here. First, we already saw the cathedral or the Mosque-Cathedral de Cordoba. And then next, we're gonna go to Patios de Cordoba. That's where you see different flowers. It's normally more beautiful during spring because the flowers are blossoming. There are different kinds of flowers. And then after that, we're gonna go to the Roman Bridge, which we've already been earlier, but we didn't explore much because we had to go to the Mosquita first. So now, I'm just on my way to Patio de Cordoba, the one with the flowers. Let's go! Energy. Sana hindi maligaw, kaka-vlog. Humor is your best friend when solo traveling. Have to be humorous enough to laugh at your own mistakes, to laugh at yourself pag naliligaw ka na. Pero fortunately, with the help of Google Maps, never naman ako naligaw. So grateful for technology talaga. Okay, let's go! This is the path to where I'm going. This is where we're going. It's a 5-minute walk from where we are now. Pero from the Mezquita, it's a 9-minute walk, I guess. Magkakalapit lang lahat. So you don't have to worry about walking too much. Especially during the season, it's a pleasant time to walk. It's not too hot, not too cold. But during the summer, I think inland Spain is hotter than coastal parts of Spain. So it's also hotter in July and August compared to June and September. So just know what clothes to wear. Bring your pamaypay, bring your umbrellas, your caps, your sun visors. You already know what to do. And sunblock, of course. Be careful. Gracias. So nice of her. So I was filming and a lola behind me told me, be careful. Kasi nga naman nagfi-film ako, so baka hindi ko makita yung mga steps. Thank you, Lola. So the place we're going to now is Patios de las Cordobas, if I'm mentioning it correctly. It's a series of houses, I think, that have beautiful flower displays on their walls, on white walls. I hope I'm walking on the right direction, and I hope this is the right path. But isn't it nice? Cobblestone streets, white houses. This is normally seen in the Mediterranean side of Spain. This is how it normally looks like. So we're gonna turn right here. We're already seeing tourists, so it's probably the right way. And there's a church. Cool. Nuestra Señora de la Paz. Oh. So when you're walking here, be careful because it's also a road. There are many tourists, but these are not just side walks, or these are not just path walks. Cars go here and you have to be careful. So I'm seeing a lot of people. Hopefully, yan yung pupuntahan natin. So we found it. There's one here and there's another one there, I assume. But let's try this one first. Medyo maraming tao. Okay, so when you go here, you just have to donate how much you want. That is. There's a cute dog. So it's a patio full of flowers. We call it Patio de, I don't know, Flores? De Vegetales? Okay. And then you can take photos everywhere. It's worth it to go here. Okay, so she said that these are voluntary houses that are not part of tours or like not part of the government, but they open their houses to people or tourists. And then you can go inside, take pictures, view their plants. So I'm assuming there are many houses like this around this area. Let's see. Oh, ganda. Oh, ang ganda. Ang ganda. Oh, diba ang ganda, guys? It's worth it. And then you can also see how they used to live here. They have this place like this one, like how it was in the olden times. Time to say bye to the cute dog. Go to other houses. So now let's explore a different house. I didn't get to take photos kasi maraming tao. So let's go see other places. Okay, what is this? Let's see. Asociación de Amigos de los Patios Cordobeses. Okay, do we want to go inside? Let's explore other places first. Okay. See. I think this is enough for me, yung mga nasa outside. Okay, let's explore more places. Bango! Naamoy ko amoy pinritong parang longganisa. So we're going inside. Hola! This is what I had in mind. This is what I had in mind and I thought of Patios de Cordoba. I'm gonna show you in 0.5. Cool! Dami lang tao, but you know, it's worth it. It's nice. This place is free to go to, which is very generous of them. So if you want to go here for free, you can type in Google Maps Asociación de Amigos de los Patios Cordobeses. This one. Enjoy and let me know about your experience. So now we're heading to another patio. Then to another patio. They have beautiful flowers too. Siguro kung flower lover ka or kaya gardener ka or mahilig ka sa plants, you're gonna love it here in Cordoba. So nice. Look. So nice, diba? Okay, may bayad. I mean, may donation to kaya. Let's take a picture para sulit. So one thing the Moorish are known for are their hammam. They're also famous for hammams. So we're still walking in the cobblestone streets of Cordoba, and I saw this flag. Isn't it nice? I just noticed that in Granada as well as in Cordoba, there are more little streets or narrow streets, unlike in other parts of Spain, which I also noticed in Marrakesh. So maybe it's a Muslim thing. I noticed here they're selling some signs. So here you have Aquí vive un arquitecto. Aquí vive is, aquí is here. Vive is live. So in English, basically it's like an architect is living here, or an artist is living here. Here, aquí vive el mejor abuelo. The best grandfather is living here. Yeah, so you have lots of signs like this in Spain. They're selling it everywhere. If you want to buy, you can just Google Translate and buy. Okay, so one thing, when you travel in Europe, you always have to be careful. You always have to keep your belongings with you. So the number one scam that they have here is when they give you little trinkets like plants or flowers or what have you. Make sure to firmly say no, otherwise they're just gonna harass you and like ask you for money after that. So be careful. Okay, we're back to the center. De la Juderia El Patio, which is a little bit near the Alcazaba, and I just walked around. I saw that they sell flamenquines. Flamenquin is a specialty of Cordoba, so we're gonna try it. It's kind of like breaded meat with stuffing inside, so I'm gonna get chicken. This is the name of the restaurant, and this is how it looks like inside. Hopefully the food is good. We'll see. Let's try. So the culture here in Spain is that they ask you for your drink first. Normally they say "Quiere beber?" So do you want to drink? If you want to get a glass of water for free, you say "Grifo de agua." So it means tap water. They're gonna give you tap water. So here's the view from the patio of the restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Grupo de la Juderia. And then this is their menu. Let's go take a look at their menu. This one here. So I got the flamenquino, which is one with cheddar cheese. Gracias.
Que aproveche.
Sí, gracias. So I got this one here, Minky Mezquita, that one. And this is the food that I got. Looks amazing. Let's eat. Okay, watch me eat it. Very smoky siya. I think because of the bacon. And sakto lang yung pagkakaluto ng chicken. Juicy din siya. Masarap din yung cheese sa loob. Asim ng balsamic vinegar. Asim kilig. So I'm halfway through. I can't finish it anymore. Knowing me, hindi na talaga ako sa meat. At saka walang kanin, nadadryan ako. Also pala, I remembered what it's like. It's like cordon bleu on steroids. Kasi ang lalaki. As in, literal ang lalaki. Pero masarap siya. Very smoky yung flavor niya. Tsaka yung cheese very evident as well. So yung smokiness with a taste of chicken and the saltiness of the cheese. Tapos kung gusto mo pa siya na medyo parang mabalance out yung pagkaumay, lagyan mo ng mayo. Kanina, naubos ko na yung balsamic vinegar. Yun, lagyan ko acidity para kontra umay. It's good. So I recommend that you try flamenquine when you're in Cordoba. So we just finished eating. It's already 2 p.m. So I have basically an hour and a half to tour around. We're gonna head to the bridge again because we're done with what we're supposed to see here. We're gonna take some photos of the bridge. Headed back to the Roman Bridge, which is near the meetup place for the group tour. We're already near the Roman Bridge. It's basically like a 5-minute walk from the cathedral. So you'll see this big arch here, which is like the opening to the Roman Bridge. In most cities in Andalusia, in Europe, or in Spain, most of the important landmarks are normally just within one vicinity. So most of the time, you can go travel in these places for 3 to 5 hours. But if you're into museums, of course, longer than that. We're on our way to the bridge. Oh, someone's getting married. So this is the Roman Bridge behind me. This is 2,000 years old. My entourage, may kinasal. Ayan siya, the bride. So this is how it looks like in the bridge. It's very wide. And this is the arc. Let's put it on 0.5. There you go. It's like the opening to the main city or to the old town. Basically, this is how it looks like here. Water here is murky, but there's a weird structure here. Let's walk some more. So think of it this way. In the olden times, this bridge used to handle calesas. No? I wonder how it looked like during the 935 AD when it was the biggest city in the world. Can you imagine? Can you imagine now where you're living is part of medieval history? Cordoba is nice. Currently waiting here for time to pass by because it's only 2:30 and we meet with the guide by 3:30 p.m. I'm basically done exploring the city of Cordoba. I would say that Cordoba surprised me. It actually didn't occur to me that it was this beautiful. I thought it was just gonna be like some other Andalucian cities, but it has a different charm. It really looks like you were transported back into the Middle Ages. So how it looks like, how the structures in town or in the center are created, all those narrow streets. It's really beautiful, and I would recommend for everyone to visit Cordoba when they go to Spain. Don't just go visit Madrid and Barcelona. Explore other cities as well. Cordoba is a must-see, especially if you're a history nerd like what I mentioned earlier. But even if you're not, you're gonna be amazed by this place. If you wanna overnight here, it would be fine. But for me, a day trip would be fine as well. It's a pretty mid-sized city, I would say. When it comes to the price, for lunch I had a meal worth 15.9 euros, which had meat, carbs, and salad. Pretty reasonable. It's not as cheap, but not as expensive too. And then I got magnets, 2 magnets. Each cost me 2.5 euros. And then I also spent 13 euros to go into the cathedral. If you want to see other attractions, some other attractions you have to pay for as well. This is my first vlog ever. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I'm so grateful to you guys. And if you want to see more of my adventures, subscribe. This is also new to me. Subscribe, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next trip. Thank you. Bye.